He was then in his 54th year, when even, in the case of poets reason and passion, begin to discuss a peace treaty, and usually conclude it not very long afterwards. Georg C. Lichtenberg.
But he the gardener works in a fourth dimension as well. Time. Sarah Rose.
You can remember the second and the third, and the fourth time, but there's no time like the first. It's always there. Sheila Delaney.
You can remember the second and the third and the fourth time, but there's no time like the first. It's always there. Sheila Delaney.
If you're doing an hour-long show, you're working. Movie hours, doing a 12 to 15-hour day. We work 3 or 4 hours a day and get every third or fourth week off to give the writers time to write. It's the cushiest job in Hollywood. Eric McCormick.
Winning is coming in fourth, exhausted, and encouraged because last time you came in fifth. Dennis Waitley.
Real people move, they bear with them the element of time. It is this fourth dimension, a people that I try to capture in a photograph. Richard Avedon. Just one time before I turn into the villain of this piece. Just one time before I become the fourth and final. Unseelie Prince, I want to be her Highlander and her hero. Author, Karen Marie Moning.
I'm sorry. Guys are always telling women, but I'm just not ready to make a commitment. Guys are in a permanent state of non-readiness. If guys were turkey breasts, you could put them in a 350-degree oven on July 4th, and they still wouldn't be done in time for Thanksgiving. Dave Barry.
I never took much, I never asked for your crutch. Now don't ask for mine. Bob Dylan. In fourth grade, I learned that reading was serious business, not just a pleasant way to pass the time, and that, like medicine or engineering, it had a definite, valuable purpose to foster comprehension. Walter Kern. This will be the fourth time I've seen this film. I'm very proud of it, and I think it's a great movie for women of any age, and almost every single man I've talked to has admitted to crying. Amber Tamblyn. How is your nose? I asked, anxious and feeling guilty that I might have caused my friend harm. Fine. It's not broken. Thank God for that. It would be the fourth time, and I really like the job the last guy did resetting it. Penny Reed.
I will give you 3 days to seek your shadow. Return to me in the course of that time with a well-fitted shadow, and you shall receive a hearty welcome. Otherwise, on the fourth day, remember, on the fourth day my daughter becomes the wife of another. Adelbert von Camiso.
There was evidently no time to be lost, so hastily, adopting the fourth dimension of space as a means of escape, he vanished through the wainscoting, and the house became quite quiet. Oscar Wilde. You're just not thinking fourth dimensionally. Doc Brown. Back to the Future 3. It is high time we turned to grammar now, said Dr. Cornelius in a loud voice. Will your Royal Highness be pleased to open Pulverulentus Siccus at the fourth page of his grammatical garden, or the arbor of accidents pleasantly opened to tender wits. C.S. Lewis. Anna, he said for the fourth time, as if there was nothing more to say, now that she'd finally answered, nothing but her name, as if he'd just called to make sure she existed. Antonia Michaelis. If you haven't got an idea, start a story anyway. You can always throw it away, and maybe by the time you get to the fourth page you will have an idea, and you'll only have to throw away the first 3 pages. William Campbell Galt.